Hello. So what's it like to have horns? Are they good? Do you find them useful? Do you bump your head less? Apparently not, because you're wearing a helmet. Yeah. Hello, welcome back. I have been doing a bit of work on this. Mainly I've been running backwards and forwards, getting material and stuff, as and when I've forgotten it, because, you know, that's what keeps happening. It's just like I run back and I get myself some stone, and then I realise that I'm out of wood, and so on and so forth. But the good news is that I have put this all here. Now it turns out that the pressure plate up here does affect the one below, but I don't think it's too much of an issue, because basically when the person here gets pushed off, they land on that one, and then it soon withdraws. Wow, ooh, okay, that's interesting. There's a slight little bit there where you won't fall down the hole. There we go. Yes, hello, Mr. Zombie Pigman. Now you don't have horns or a helmet. So this is where the collection point's going to be. And I had a heck of a job getting this down here, because of course this is... Okay, you can't see it there. Let me show you here. This is just over absolutely nothing. So I had to keep... so I had to sort of build a platform out sideways from the side of the wall. If I go here, I can show you. I had to go all the way down here. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. In order to build out sideways, so I could start building that block down there. Because it went a lot lower than I was expecting it to. Now, for now, I'm going to try with the potions method. So I've grabbed myself a load of potion making equipment. Sugar canes and stuff. Some glass bottles. So, first we're going to finish it up, I think. Then we're going to go make some poison potions. And then some harm potions. And then we'll see this this actually working. So I figure sandstone and glass are what I need to finish this thing off. Because essentially before I remove this block, which is the bit they're actually going to spawn in, I need to make sure that they're going to be fully contained. So, how best to do that? Where do I want to put the glass? Well, I think it has to be over there, doesn't it? Because we don't want them... If I put the glass here, then they'd be able to stand there, which means nothing would happen. So essentially I just need to put some walls and glass around the side of this. Something which will look nice. That's so quick. Yeah, I enchanted myself a new pick. Look at that baby. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3 and Unbreaking 3. That's pretty good for a pick. So, clearing away this netherrack is like almost instantaneous. Pick that up. Okay, so thinking about this. You get pushed that way, you get pushed that way. We need to fill in these gaps here. Now why is the gap... Why was the gap only 1 there and it's 2 here? You push that way, you push that way. There we go, I think we could just do this. That's going to be filled in by that. Okay, so I think if we put some sandstone sides on this, oops. Crimble tree. I'm in the wrong place. No, I'm not. I just didn't mean to fall down yet. So I want that. And that way I think it will hook up to that by a corner. I better do this carefully, otherwise I'll go straight through the floor. Ooh, no, I'm glitched, I'm glitched. Stop it, stop it. Okay, this is interesting. How do I get out of this? Oof, that was a bit of a nasty experience. Yeah, so that sort of hooks up to the corner there, which is, I think, a reasonable design. So we can do it from the top down. There's still room to go around the outside on top of the pistons. Right, so that's all four sides. Now, do I want these bits to just be solid glass? Or do I want like a sandstone pillar up the middle or something? Sometimes I like to sort of break this stuff up. If you just got a huge single pane of glass, it doesn't quite look right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there is a centre. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So I think I will put a sandstone pillar up the centre of each of these as well. Okay, and I need to fill it in with glass. Now the plan is eventually that I want it so when you stand here, you can see all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. So all of this is going to be cleared away. Luckily with this super pick it doesn't take long. The only problem with the super pick is you've got to be careful what you point it at. If you sort of misaim a bit, then you can just destroy everything. So much netherrack and all of it useless. So now we start filling in the glass. Now, I could be using glass panes, but then there's going to be like a little ledge where they could stand, and we don't want that. Glass planes are flush. I mean, glass blocks are flush, glass panes are not. So here I need to make sure I leave my way in, because I might still need that. So I want the glass to start there. So I just need to do that on the other three sides, and then we'll be done. And they're done, all glassed in. I cleared out a bit more of the netherrack, which is why I've got so much of it. Let me grab some more glass, if there is any, because we've got a few more gaps to fill in, I think. Any more glass? Any more glass? No more glass. Issue. Okay, I've got 38 there. That might be enough. Don't really see any sand here either. I've got 2 bits of sand. Can't turn sandstone back into sand, can you? No, more's the pity. You can in Technic Pack, you run it through a macerator. Well, that'll be 2 extra bits of glass if I need it. So, we need to look at these lower levels and work out how they need to be sealed. So, that's this level. Tricky bit with the lower levels is to see if there are any gaps. I think there are, but only at the corners. There's a bit of a gap in the sandstone. Zombie pigman got in there. He should have ended up at the bottom. Right, why is that? I'm trying to work out why this gap here is so big, but I think it's just because it gets smaller and narrower as we go down. So I need to make sure that there's no gaps where those dudes can walk. So I think I start by doing that, and then I fill in the sides. So do that, and then fill in the sides. And I think that that is what's needed here. Oops. See if I can get at it from this side. Not easily. Okay, I may as well bridge across here. Work my way around the back. Here we go. Fill those in, and those. Nope. Oh, almost fell down, but didn't. Quite proud of myself. Okay, so that's this level sealed. So I've just got to work my way down to the next level down, which looks like it's here. It's a little tricky, can't really see what's going on. I think if I pillar up in the corner, that might be best. Yeah. So essentially it's the same pattern every time. Oh, what is causing this? There's a bug. There's a bug in the game. Okay, there we go. You just got to keep pushing in a direction. You eventually unstick. I'm not going to chop that while I'm standing on it anymore. It appears to be when you chop a pillar underneath your feet, so let's avoid doing that. Let's actually, you know, learn from experience for a change. Close. Almost did it again. Oh, I forgot again already. Okay, if someone wants to be useful and check on the Mojang thread to see whether or not this bug has been mentioned or not, chopping out netherrack beneath your feet in the nether makes you, you know, well, do the rhomba. Rhomba? Oh, that's weird. It's like it's still there. The pillar. I can't move through where the pillar used to be. I'm just checking the other pillars now. Yeah, look at that. That is weird. I noticed the zombie pigman isn't moving through that spot either. You can see that it's not there, but it's there. It's like it's left behind an invisible force field of itself. Weird. Okay, this place is fully sealed. Now I've given a height of 3 here, because eventually this bit, at the flick of a lever, this bit will slide over and close that pit up. That way when I'm poisoning the ones at the bottom and dealing with them, fresh ones won't keep falling down on top of them. And then I may or may not later make this one here into a crusher that will actually damage them. For now, we just need a little holding cell. No, because they're going to stand right there, aren't they? This is an issue. See, I can't move that block at all for the stop to close it up. I just want a way of closing this. Oh, you! They really have to fix that. Oh. I mean, now I can never move through that space without it happening. Okay, I've just got to work out what the best design here is. Do you mind? I'm trying to think. Oh, one of them's fallen in. There he is. Did you enjoy your trip? You took a little bit of damage on the way down, didn't you? Please go away. See, ideally you want it so you can be knocking at their feet. But that would mean that they'd have to be standing there like that. And now I don't have a mechanism by which I could close it up. Unless I just used a hatch. Okay, let me make a hatch and see whether or not I could work out a method of triggering it. And a lever, I think. Or a button. Button or a lever. Either will do. I've got a stick. I don't have any cobble. Yes, I do. Because a lever would be better. Just the one. Because a hatch there would work, but what I need is a way of controlling it. What are you on the back of? You're on the back of the one above that. Yeah, can't hear the hatch moving. Can't hear the hatch moving. Do you have necessary mechanicals above you? Yes, you did. Yeah, see, that's where the control needs to be, but there's no way to get control there directly. Just gonna have to have a think. And a block update there means that the hatch closes. So hatches aren't going to do it. Oh, Lord. There's no way out of this one. Not without chopping out sides I don't want to chop out. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, that's incredibly aggravating. Okay. So I need to repair that, which is annoying. Could you just go away, Mr. Zombie Pigman? See, if I pillar up to repair it, I'll just be back where I started. Stuck there. I need to pick that up. Oh dear, oh dear. That's what I mean about the danger of this pick. Okay, back to thinking about this, at least. So, the closing mechanism has to be at that height, so they have to stand there. I suppose I can still see their feet, it just isn't as nice as you'd hope. What if I replaced this flooring with half slabs? That kind of works. Well, he didn't reach the bottom because there's those gaps in it now, which need repairing. Okay. Oh, you're far too quick a pick. Alright, I better go make those repairs, which means I have to get on the inside. So I'm heading for those bits there. This isn't easy. There we go. Right. So obviously pressure plate, pressure plate. And I believe the sticky piston is there. So the other thing that needs repairing is this goes down, and then I think that's it. Oh. Yeah. No. Getting genuinely frustrated with this now. I'm going to try relogging. Okay, I think I'm on the ground now. Except I'm also inside this zombie pigman. Okay, this is... Oh no. Okay, I've just declared war on the zombie pigmen. There's actually a block under my feet. Okay. So that glitchy stuff was because the game was considering those blocks to still be there, even though they were invisible to me. That's a multiplayer thingamy glitch. Right. Are they still going to be mad at me? Do I have a spare weapon or armour? Okay, I'm just going to go on the basis that they might not still be mad at me. I didn't mean to hit the zombie pigman, I was trying to just pickaxe the thing at the ground. Alright, let's see whether the zombie pigmen here are hostile. Okay, they aren't. Of course they might not know what it is I've done. Oh, there isn't a cart at this end. Okay. Oh, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Just so you know, it's late at night. It's really hot. I mean, the temperatures, well, they're really hot as far as I'm concerned. It's like 25, 26 degrees C and humid. I'm just not used to that sort of temperature. And I just thought I'd do a little bit of recording, relax a bit, and everything is going wrong. Right, I'm going to have to leap out as well when I get to the other end, because there's already a minecart there. The system is not designed to cope with me dying. Why is there a cat up there? Did you decide to teleport? Fingers crossed the zombie pigmen will not be hostile. Please don't be hostile. Let me grab my stuff. Okay. Let's put this armour on in case some of the angry ones are still around. Let's poke our head in and see whether or not it's repaired. It's all a bit random now, isn't it? See, there's these random blocks floating around. Everywhere I got stuck. I reckon there'll be a... Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's see if we can take a look. Okay, so there weren't any repairs needed on that level. It looks okay. And the only thing needed is a sandstone block there. Okay. I think this bit of it's ready to go. I could make that glass. Ah, except that I want to crush them, don't I? Now, if one of those blocks back there... Oh, I'll find out later. I'm just thinking that maybe, you know, if a block there got pushed sideways in order to be a crusher, would they just slide out into the glass as a method of escape? but we'll see. So, two things need to be done. One, that this gap here needs to be filled in. But two, I need to get rid of that block there. This is when a fire resistance potion would be good. But unfortunately, I don't have the ingredients with me. Right, let's get rid of you and you. Cannot hold the mouse button down for a second. Ah, the piston needs to face inwards, doesn't it? Okay. So we'll go piston. I've discovered if I hold down shift and back off, I can get off the pressure plate. Right, so that's that gap filled. I have no clue what the best way to remove all that stuff is and survive. So the first thing I'm going to do is just let myself end up at the bottom. Which means I'll make that glass later. Okay, so I want to put everything in a chest other than the pick I'm going to use. Because I don't even think it's worth trying to fight these guys. These pillars here might actually give me reasonable access. I just need to be careful. That I don't actually knock out any bits of the mechanism. Didn't realise they could fly up at will. Oops. Yeah, now I'm on fire. That was bound to happen. I'm just going to try and take out as much of this stuff as I can. Oh, without dying. I'm just hoping those wooden pressure plates don't burn. Okay, let's close this up. Huh, they can break glass. That is not good news. So let's do that temper. Whoa, rarely. So, I'm surprised they're not going down quicker. So I'm just waiting for my health to regenerate. And then I'll try and do this from one of the other sides. Do they end up down here? Well, one of them ends up down here. Or possibly I've got 4. Right, my health is back. Oops. Let's give him somewhere to fall to. See, they can fly up when they can see me. Get out of the way. Right. Damn! I was just about to close it up. Oh, I'm just leaving a myriad of minecarts there, aren't I? I need to come up with a better way of respawning, so I don't have to do this long trip every time. Guess where all my iron is? Yep. All of my iron is by the spawner, which means I can't even make a fresh minecart. It's another wonderful example of competence brought to you by Ayaron. So, I'm going to have to run there. So it gives me a chance to show you what I did here. This is the bit where the path changes direction, where the path is on the other side of the track. So I sort of just dug a tunnel underneath. That way I could swap and still have my solid glass. Okay, now I've got to get that pick of mine because it's my super duper pick. Where's my pick? Oh dear, where is that pick? It's there. Okay, is it me or are these guys making an absolute mess of my... I believe that's what's described as a hollow laugh. Okay, this time I want to eat a little bit of bread and grab my sword, so at least maybe there's a chance I can defend myself. Okay, and I think I've got my pick back as well. So before we try and do anything else with that, I need to set up a spawn point that's going to be closer to here. Now that does lead to something I was going to do anyway, which was I need a potion making station near here, because I'm going to be taking these guys out with poison potions and potions of harm. But of course, for potions you need a water source, and there is no water in the nether, so I brought myself the obsidian, and the flint and steel needed to go to the real world. So let me grab everything so I'm well tooled up. And I figure at the end of this corridor here, because it doesn't lead anywhere else, I build myself a nether portal. The annoying thing is it's 3 wide. Nether portals are 4 wide. Well, we'll soon fix that. Now, when I get to the real world, I'm going to want the coordinates there to exactly match this one here, just in case I start up a little netherwork network at this end. So I want to take a note of these coordinates. Let's actually get up to the portal, shall we? There we go. So 114 by minus 279. And what we need to do is times that by 8 in order to get what the exact coordinates of this in the real world will be. For now, though, let's find out where this goes. Now, this is going to be so far away from my base that it's going to be generating brand new chunks, which is quite good, because it means, you know, I might get some of this new content in the game. Like the new villages, or the jungle temples, or a pyramid. Where am I? Well, I'm in a snow biome. As you can see there, X is 924 and Z is minus 2,232. So we're quite a bit away from my base. Okay, so we came here in order to set up a spawn point, but of course I didn't actually bring any wool, because, you know, that would have been sensible. So the first things we need to do is, well, let's work out whether the coordinates of this are close enough. So for that we need a calculator. Hello, zombie pigman. I heard you guys could spawn in the real world, but I'd never actually seen it happen. So 114 times 8 is 912. Yeah, see, I need to move that X coordinate a bit. And 279 times 8 is 2,232. So that one's off a bit as well. So we need to dismantle this portal, and we will remake it in the correct location. And then this could be the beginning of a secondary base, you know, with an entirely new set of terrain to explore. X of 912, Z of minus 2232. So this is actually bang on. Okay, so that's our way back. Now I just need a sheep. So I want to set my spawn point here. That way when I die, which I of course inevitably will, I don't have to run quite so far. So, we're looking for sheep. If I had more torches, I'd say I'd light up the area as well. Oh, there's a nice surface lava pool over there. That's interesting. Should make myself a pair of shears, shouldn't I? Oh, it's orientated wrong. That always irritates me. I like it when I go through a portal to come out with the portal orientated the same way, so I don't pop out and end up facing an edge like that. So I might have to turn that round at some point. Oh, the sun's going down. This is not a good time to be looking for sheep. However, I have already found some. Not giving me much wool. I do, however, have enough. So let's whack that down. Let me quickly make a bed. Set it up by the portal and go to sleep. Okay, so now when we die, it won't take quite so long to get back here. This is a good thing. Right, so there's a bit of a gap here. They appear to be able to break glass when they shoot at me. That was unexpected and annoying. Yep, I see it. There's a lava beastie on me. That's all I need right now. Let me grab my sword. As if I don't have enough to deal with, all of a sudden I've got a lava cube. There we go. That's him dead. See about getting a little bit more here. Nope, about to burn to death. Can they see me through glass? I don't think they can. Actually, they appear to be tracking me, don't they? This doesn't work if they can track me. They're supposed to just let themselves fall and end up down there. I might not be able to use glass on this at all. They can hit me? They can hit me through this? Okay, this is the world's worst blaze trap spawner. I admit it, it does not work. Or at least it's not working at the moment. It might just need a little bit of tweaking. Tweaking? Yeah, tweaking. It's like a mixture of twitching and tweaking. Whatever that is. Whoops. No, 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 no. Ah, I need bread. Didn't there used to be a piston here? Keep flying back up to try and get me. This means they can track me. How close to the glass do I have to be for them to do that? No, see, they're still flying up. Now they're not. Oh, they are. They're just there, constantly trying to get to me. Oops. Okay, now there is a method of deactivating spawners. I've seen Etho do it. And it appears to be using streams of lava. So, let me get... four buckets. Now, even though this is the nether, I'm going to go for the lava that's out here, simply because I've seen it and I know where it is. If I try and get the lava in the nether, then I might be searching for a while. Right, so I think it was up here. Oh, wrong side of the river. There it is. Okay, 4 buckets of lava. Now, I'm not quite sure what the spacing was, but Etho had this, basically some columns pouring down into the thing. Is there a way up? No. I'll pillar up. I want to clear this off first, then I can work out what an even spacing will be. Okay, how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across diagonally. So, I'm going to try with this. If I put you there, so that's 2 in from the edges. Okay, now if this works, then later on I can make this controllable. I can put dispensers up with the buckets and they can let the lava in and out as needed. So, has this stopped them spawning? If it has, then this is the way to safely open it all up. Whoops. Keep doing that. So what do we think? Are less of you spawning? I think less of you are spawning. I mean, there's the ones that are already in there. Ah, well, this is a slight issue. Let me see if I can block this. I'm not sure whether they're still spawning or not. It's difficult to tell. Those guys are certainly still there. Oh, and they appear to have escaped out the top. Oh, wonderful. Remind me to put a lid on top of those things later. Do you ever get one of those days where just absolutely everything goes wrong? Alright, so they're all over the roof, trying to reach me. Come on. Oh, thank you for that. But dig me a staircase. Oh, he's come down. Come on, come here. Let me kill you with my sword. Oh, no. Oh, crumbs. Okay, well at least I only have to do that. I need to block off the top. It never occurred to me that they would be able to swim up the lava, or just fly up. Crud. Block, block, block. No! There we go. Not sure how much use the armour is. Right. These are my missing boots. Oh, and my super pick. Okay, one of them has slipped around the side. Let's go get him. Any more for any more? Right, and they're definitely still spawning, aren't they? I am going to get more lava, because I know lava can shut it down. We'll pretend I didn't do that. Oh, that was close. So I'm just waiting for my health thing to fully heal, and then I'm going to try and shut this off by putting even more lava in there. Right, so let us do that, and close it up. I don't understand why this lava isn't turning it off. Well, I'm going to leave it here for today, because it's rather late now. Does anyone have any advice as to why this lava isn't shutting it down, when that's all Etho does, as far as I can tell, is he flicks a switch and 4 columns of lava fall down, and then that turns off his spawner? Or if someone can come up with a safer method of getting rid of all these blocks. Something that means I'm not going to be constantly massacred. Okay, well, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.